Anthem Biosciences IPO opens July 14th. Anthem Biosciences Limited is launching its 33,950 million rupees initial public offering on July 14th, 2025 with a price band of 540 rupees to 570 rupees per equity share. The IPO is a pure offer for sale by existing shareholders. Anchor bidding opens on July 11th and public subscription closes on July 16th. Shares will be listed on BSE and NSE. At the launch press meet in Ahmedabad, Ajay Bhardwaj, Chairman and MD, called it a milestone in the company's innovation-led growth. CFO Mohammad Gawir Beg emphasized Anthem's strong profitability and scalable business model, while ECM representative Prachi Malkan noted robust interest from institutional investors. Minimum bid 26 shares, employee discount 50 rupees per share. Report Bilkul Online.
Good morning, everyone. We're pleased to formally introduce the upcoming IPO of Anthem Biosciences Limited, the largest IPO in the CRDMO space, and we at JM Financial are proud to be acting as the left-leading book-running manager. Anthem Biosciences has emerged as one of India's leading contract research, development, and manufacturing organizations, operating at the intersection of innovation, regulatory excellence, and scalable manufacturing. What sets Anthem apart is its ability to offer comprehensive solutions across the entire drug development life cycle, from early discovery to commercial manufacturing, across both small molecules and biologics. This integrated offering is rare, even globally. It's not just the breadth of capabilities, but also the quality of execution that stands out. Whether it's being an early mover in ADC linker development or introducing green chemistry platforms like biotransformation and flow chemistry, Anthem has consistently stayed ahead of the curve. And we believe Anthem Biosciences is well positioned to capture the next wave of growth in outsourced pharmaceutical services. On the financial side, the company has delivered industry-leading performance. It recorded the highest revenue growth over last year among Indian and global CRDMO peers. Its EBITDA and PAT margins are among the best in the industry, and its return ratios and capital efficiency metrics are unmatched in the Indian context. These numbers speak to the strength of the platform. Allow me to briefly share the key details of this offering. The IPO size is INR 3,395 crores, comprised entirely of an offer for sale. The price band is INR 540 to 570 per share. The issue opens on Monday, July 14, 2025 and closes on Wednesday, July 16, 2025. And the shares are expected to be listed on both BSE and NSE on or around July 21st. We would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the promoters and the entire management team of Anthem Biosciences. Their entrepreneurial vision, scientific commitment, and operational leadership have laid the foundation for Anthem's growth into a global CRDMO powerhouse. This IPO reflects years of dedication and discipline, backed by an experienced management team and marquee investor True North that has scaled innovation while maintaining high regulatory and quality standards. At JM Financial, we're privileged to work with companies that are not just delivering strong growth, but also helping define India's future in the global pharmaceutical and biotech value chain. Anthem is one such company, and we believe this IPO will find strong resonance with long-term institutional investors and will set the tone for the next phase of value creation. Thank you.
My name is Ajay Bhardwaj. I have been in the pharmaceutical industry for about 40 साल हो गए हैं. I was part of my personal educational background is I was in IIT Delhi में था. I did chemical engineering. Then I went to US for my masters on a scholarship. But उस टाइम पे जब मैं गया था उस टाइम मोस्ट लोग वापस नहीं आते थे, पर मैं आ गया. तो यहाँ पे आके I started working. पहले तो एक स्टार्टअप थी मैक्स इंडिया, उससे आपको थोड़ा अंदाज़ा लग सकता है वो ओल्ड आए हैं. Max India was a startup at that time, so I joined them. After working there for only 2 years, I moved to Bangalore because there was another startup वहाँ पे that just was this very young company called Biocon. तो वहाँ पे मैं 20 साल रहा, 21 साल एक्चुअली. I was president. तो जब मैंने ज्वाइन किया तो हम 10 लोग थे. जब मैंने छोड़ा तो कोई 3-3,500 लोग थे. And the company had become sizable. Then it was time to move out, and me and my colleagues we started Anthem. और उसको 19 साल हो गए हैं. It is a company which has from scratch. It has become now one of the leading contract research, development, manufacturing organization in the country. Though we started, जो थोड़ी इसमें नामी कंपनीज हैं उनके हिसाब से we started late, but we are now definitely number 2 in this space. And our vision is that we have every right to believe that we will become the largest in the shortest possible time. I would like my colleague Gavin to introduce himself.
Thanks, Ajay. Hi, I'm Gavin Dey. I'm the CFO at Anthem. The educational background, I'm a mechanical engineer from IIT Kharagpur. I've done my MBA from Bangalore. I've done about 16 years of banking, and being associated with Anthem for the last 4.5 years. It gives me great joy to be present over here in terms of talking about Anthem, of what we have built over the course of this last 19 years, and the differentiated story that has been put together for you guys to look at it and invest in the company.
So this, in a very broad sense, ये हमारी company, अगर आप जानना चाहेंगे what is a business, because it's a new business, most people don't even understand it. कई बार मुझे लगता है even I don't understand it, but we are actually a developer. The main offering is we work with global emerging biotech and large pharma to help them discover new drugs. अभी throughout the world जैसे disposable incomes बढ़ रही हैं, urbanization बढ़ रहा है, और हम सब जानते हैं कि खाना पीना पहले जैसा नहीं है, we're eating very poorly, processed food ज़्यादा खाते हैं सब, so the diseases have become also lifestyle based. उसकी वजह से there is actually a need to discover new drugs which address this new disease burden जो अब दुनिया में जो चल रहा है. So now the diseases that are affecting people more are cancer, diabetes, cardio, neurological like depression. So we actually work with so these new diseases need new drugs. So we work with emerging biotechs to become their partner to assist them in discovering new drugs. Now, देखिए, the other big change that has happened in the last 30 years is कि पहले
I'll try to simplify the business even more. See, we partner with a lot of this global innovator pharma companies. तो हम लोग उनका research भी करते हैं, which comes under the segment called drug discovery. हम लोग उनका डेवलप और वो प्रोडक्ट को डेवलप करते हैं, उसको हम लैब्स के लेवल पे बनाते हैं, बना के एज द प्रोडक्ट गोज टुवर्ड्स प्री क्लिनिकल स्टडीज जब एनिमल्स पर टेस्ट किया जाता है, हम वो प्रोडक्ट सप्लाई भी करते हैं. एंड ओवर द कोर्स ऑफ द जर्नी एज द प्रोडक्ट मूव्स फ्रॉम एनिमल स्टडीज से ह्यूमन स्टडीज, फेज 1 ट्रायल्स, फेज 2 ट्रायल्स, फेज 3 ट्रायल्स, एंड एक बार रिजल्ट्स अच्छे होते हैं तो प्रोडक्ट गेट्स कमर्शियल, इट गेट्स अप्रूव्ड बाय द रेगुलेटर US FDA, देन वी आल्सो डू द कमर्शियल सप्लाईज. सो वी आर एन एंड-टू-एंड सर्विस प्रोवाइडर जो कि रिसर्च भी करता है, डेवलप भी करता है, कस्टमर को प्रोडक्ट सप्लाई भी करता है, एंड अगर प्रोडक्ट कमर्शियल बन जाता है तो प्रोडक्ट हम कमर्शियली भी सप्लाई करते हैं. हम लोग क्लिनिकल ट्रायल्स नहीं करते, दैट्स नॉट पार्ट ऑफ आवर बिजनेस मॉडल. We do some element of animal trials, but this is the end-to-end service that we provide on the entire drug life cycle pipeline. And हमारे business में ये होता है कि जो drug life cycle है, it's a typical long period of about 8 to 10 years. आज के डेट पे आप जो देख रहे हैं कि हमारे 10 कमर्शियल मॉलिक्यूल्स है, उस पर हमने 10 साल पहले काम किया होगा. जब वो ड्रग आया होगा पहले आएगा R&D बैच, और जिस पर हमने R&D की होगी और उसको सप्लाई करते करते वो अप्रूवल मिलते मिलते तो कमर्शियल हुआ, फिर हमने कमर्शियली सप्लाई किया. इट्स अ लॉन्ग gestation period, but what we have worked in the past is now giving us results.
like, subscribe and hit the bell for more such videos.